Jacob here with your Carnivorous Plant Care Guide for September 2023. September is a magical time at the nursery. The days are mostly sunny and mild, not too hot and not too cold. Perfectly comfortable for us and the plants. A lot of the late season Sarracenia are putting on a show right now. Sarracenia leucophylla have some amazing pictures. When you compare them to the early season pictures, you'll see that the late season pictures are taller and much more vibrant. The same is true for Sarracenia alata. They're also producing their best looking pictures of the season right now. We also have many hybrids that are putting on a show with their late season pictures. On the flip side, Sarracenia flava, aureophila, and their hybrids, such as this plant here called Barry. It's getting ready to drop its pitchers. It's turning brown on top and their pitchers are even flopping over. Now, there's nothing wrong with this plant. It just operates on a different cycle than the late season Sarracenia. If you look closely down at the base, you'll also see these non-carnivorous leaves called phyllodia. These leaves help them maintain photosynthesis throughout winter. Venus flytraps also grow larger traps during the mild weather of September. We have many varieties that are putting on a show right now. Traps produced in September will last through the winter. However, the traps produced in early summer will die off as we head into fall. Hardy sundews are starting to go dormant. They drop their leaves as the days get shorter. Once we get past the fall equinox, they will be completely dormant. To care for your outdoor perennials, first make sure they're getting lots of sunlight and water. Sunlight and water are still important for these plants even if they're about to go dormant. With your late season Sarracenia, you can also spruce them up by clipping off the early season pitchers. This will bring more focus to the late season pitchers. Now, if you're unsure about which pitchers to cut off, just follow this basic rule. If you can't stand looking at it, cut it off. With our tropical greenhouse, we're in the process of removing the shade cloth now that the weather is cooling down. This will give the plants a lot more sunlight as we head into fall. Now, you might have been growing your tropical plants outside for the summer. We do the same, like with these Brocania reductas. Most tropical plants can withstand a quick overnight dip down to about 40 degrees Fahrenheit. But you might be pushing the envelope with each night that gets down that low. So start monitoring the weather. Move your tropical plants back inside when you see the overnight temperatures dropping to about the low 50s or upper 40s. Now, if in doubt, just bring your tropical plants back inside. It's best to be safe than sorry. Before bringing plants back inside, however, make sure to spray them with a pesticide. You want to make sure you kill off any pests that might be on your plant. I recommend neem oil because it's organic and safe to use around pets and humans. Just make sure to use as directed by the manufacturer. In September, many tropical plants will perk up now that we're past the intense heat of summer. Tropical butterworts will grow quicker now. Many tropical sundews will also grow best when the weather is mild and bright. Nepenthes also appreciate the mild temperatures of September. This is when we see a flush of new pitchers and a spurt in growth that would continue into November. With all of your tropical plants, make sure they're getting the appropriate sunlight and water. Now, if you need help with your carnivorous plants, we're here for you. Visit our website, growcarnivorousplants.com, and look for Ask the Growers. You can submit your growing questions there, and one of our growers will get back to you shortly. And while you're on our website, check out our inventory. We have many plants ready for new homes, and our inventory changes monthly. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in another video.